The great study that I read that backs up that point of view. It was a few years ago by Amy Wisniewski and her team at Yale. So in 2019, they went out across America to discover what they believed was the most difficult job in the States.
Yeah.
And so they spoke to lots of jobs, interviewed lots of jobs, and they decided it was being a hospital cleaner. Now, this was before the pandemic. You can only imagine how much harder it became. But I think we can all agree that being a hospital cleaner sounds like a pretty tough job. Cleaning plates, toilets, bed sheets, floors, cleaning up after people use those things, cleaning up after people pass away. So really tough job. So they went into hospitals and they interviewed hospital cleaners. And these cleaners that they interviewed described themselves in their own words as low-skilled labor. They clean toilets, bed sheets, floors, etc. Then they carried on interviewing them and they found this other group of cleaners who called themselves healers and carers. And they were like, wait, what do you mean? You work the same hours, you get paid the same amount, you work in the same hospitals, you do the same exact jobs, but these cleaners call themselves cleaners and these cleaners call themselves healers. So they asked the healers, why do you call yourselves that? They said, because we believe that a clean hospital is integral to the healing journey of a patient.
Mm.
We believe that if the hospital is clean, people's family will spend more time with them in their time of need. They won't want to rush out of a dirty place. And actually, if the hospital is clean, then people feel a sense of dignity at a really tough time in their life when they're going to the bathroom or when they're eating off a plate. And so how could we not see ourselves as part of healing and caring? Now, these people had more purpose. They felt happier. They had more meaning. They were just more positive about the work they were doing, going back to your point of it wasn't the work. So Amy and her team coined this term called job crafting, which is this idea that it's not what you do for work that makes you happy. It's how you feel about what you do for work that makes you happy. And for them, they felt that they were healing people. And,
so cool.
and I'm like, wow, like if you can do that as a hospital cleaner, like doing one of the hardest job in the States, then we can all adopt